Now we have two other very special guests with us tonight in Life Down the Neck. Tonight we have with us brothers Trag Everlast and Brother Unique. And they're going to share with us tonight their journey through Christian hip hop and just some of who they are. So I'd like to welcome you both. Welcome Trag and welcome Unique. Before we get started, to hear a name like Trag Everlast, you got to know exactly what that name means. So, Trag, can you share with everyone what your name means?
Well, first I got the name Trag Everlast. First it used to be Tragic because I'm an ex-worldly rap artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was with a squad in '93 called Trauma Mob,
Okay.
and we were secular artists, but you know, through trials and tribulations, I had to get back on my bike with God. You know, He wasn't too happy with me, but you know, times change, so I had to change with my inner self, and I switched my name from just Tragic to Trag Everlast, and that means teaching righteousness about God. That's T-R-A-G. Teaching righteousness about God and everlast meaning forever.
All right. All right. So tell us a little bit about who Trag Everlast is and what this Christian hip hop movement means to you.
For starters, Christian hip hop is like, to me, I always been a rapper. I've been rapping for 27 years. Born and raised in Newark. You know, I've been through a lot of my life. You know, now that I got saved in 2000, you know, all the youth and all the kids and everything is big into hip hop music. So my thing is, I can't continue to promote the negative. You know, God gave me the talent, so it's my job to deliver that talent to the youth to try to uplift them. And like that's my main goal is to like uplift neighborhoods. You know, I was born and raised in Newark. Fine, I don't live in Newark right now, but this is still my home and this is my foundation. So I got to get back to the communities.
That's right. Thank you very much. It's good having brothers like you here in Newark giving back and serving the Lord. And speaking of being brothers, you are in a position where you are being managed by your brother Unique over here in the corner. Got the shot. He has such a beautiful smile. There you go. I want to let you know before we even go to his smile. Let me tell you, when you meet Brother Trag in person, you know he has this persona about him. But can I tell you something? He ain't nothing but a big teddy bear. I just love him. I love his personality, and I love both Trag personality and Unique's together. They make a wonderful team. So, Unique, tell us a little bit about yourself and about the fact that you are a brother managing together. You are managing your brother. Tell us a little bit about that relationship.
Basically, the relationship started from, we dealt with the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And by dealing with the streets, we overcame a lot of tragedies, adversities, a lot of people might consider misunderstanding. And that was one of the reasons why I looked at myself as far as changing my name because of, my background or whatever like that as far as where I'm going. I want to be considered unique because I have a goal. And the goal is making change wherever it takes me, as far as outreaching through the streets, through the community, through churches, organizations, franchises, and so on. And the fact of dealing with this on a brotherly scale, it's more important to me because it's the unification of family. It's like we can be somewhere or we don't have to be at the same place, but we speak the same language. And speaking on, like you say, soldier for Christ, it takes armor. One person can't do it by themselves.
That's right.
So with the personality that you explained earlier, we have humor with us, but the humor came with a researcher going through struggles and being unhappy in certain moments. Now where I'll transition to dealing with I don't like to call it gospel hip hop, but I call it biblical testimonial because it tells stories. Where I've been, and it didn't take a church format for it to happen. So I took it from, they say, from the ill living from the streets, and we taken it to the churches, we taken it to the people on that Soldier for Christ movement.
All right. Now being biblical teachers, and I just want to get the term correct that you used. Now I just probably messed it up, but let's flow with that. Since your lives have been changed, since God has come into your life and changed you, Do you run into any of your old crew? Do you run into people that you grew up with in Newark that love to say, I knew you when, I remember when you used to be? And what is your answer when people say that to you?
Me, see, I've done a lot of dirt in North,
Okay.
you know, and you go through time, you're like I said earlier, you know, you change. You know, the bad part about it is some change and some don't. You know, I was one of the lucky ones who was able to escape that jungle. So, you know, the Lord gave me a chance to get out, and I took the step. You know, plus I had to look, you know, I got my kids, and it's not about me no more. You know, it's not about me. It's not about the drugs. It's not about the props. You know, I still got a lot of hood love. You know, the streets know me. The streets love me. You know, I'm a coach. You know, and to be that positive role model, I can't be that positive role model still with living a negative aspect. You know, then I'll be down to myself or being hypocritical with myself. You know, I can't preach to you and tell you, you know, you need to change when I'm still doing it. You know, my thing is, I give it my all. You know, I do what I have to do. My main goal is, like I said, you know, it's change. You know, if I could change with what I've been through, I know you could change, and that's what I tell everybody. You know, it's a lot of people out there that know me. You know, we got a lot of little major cities around us: North Irvington, Hillside, East Orange. You know, I'm known. You know, and now when they see me, you know, I still got my respect, or streetwise they say I still got my props. Yeah, you know, I was always a humble cat. Even when I was on the block hustling, I still was a humble cat. I still gave, you know, and one thing I thank God for is that part of my personality never changed. And I was always giving, you know, and my thing is, it was dirty money. You know, when I was on the block, it was dirty money. I was never greedy, you know, and I think that's one of my good personalities that the Lord blessed me with, that, you know, I am giving. You know, I give to anybody. So as far as the question you asked, how do some of the responses I get good responses. You know, a lot of people who know me, and now that they see that I'm doing gospel, they respect that. You know, it's respect that, you know. Downtown North, that's my home. You know, that was like our backyard, downtown North. A lot of them I go down there, they like, yo, Trag, you know, that's a good brother. You know, even down, I got a lot of Muslim brothers, and, you know, I give a shout out to all my Muslim brothers downtown North. You know, it was like a family thing. It was a family, you know, and that's what I'm big on, family. You know, I can't show love for you and then talk about you. You know, my thing is, it's all about committing yourself to what the Lord has in store for you. You know, and the Lord had in store for me to make that change.
That's right. Well, let's briefly